It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Tonight we'll see the Golden.
We've got basketball at Oracle Arena, the home of the Warriors in Oakland, California. Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. They haven't had the year to this point they were hoping for, and it may be tough, guys, to right the ship for them.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Nobody thought this much adversity would hit this ball club, but it is really a season that's in danger of spiraling out of control if they don't get their act together soon.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Nets. Conley out there with Brown. Then it's Randall. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Barnes. And at the three, the small forward. Now Conley. Following Tyreke Evans' three-point attempt. Here's Brown. Excellent D there from Beasley. Here's Golden State now. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Now here's Mills. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The season now starting to take shape, Brent. We have a better idea of who the real championship contenders might be.
There seem to be a lot of familiar faces, Kevin.
I agree.
Yeah, always.
But that's okay. I like that.
Yeah, I do too, because in the beginning of the year, we have to do those radio shows and make predictions. Some of our predictions are coming true, thank goodness.
I know. We look smart, don't we? Or
I don't know about that.
You know you look smart. I don't. You look smart. Now, here's Jokic. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Gortat.
Yeah, offense sputtering just a bit here, 1 for 4 in the game.
Randall with the bucket.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
The three from Anthony. Drops in the tray. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Conley. Pass to Jokic. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Anthony kicks to Beasley. The pass to Gortat. Back to Anthony. Evans outside. Over Barnes. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Nets. They trail by 1. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And really, you'd like to just see more from that inside game offensively. In that one, it didn't happen.
And sometimes your poor shooting from the perimeter can dictate, it should dictate, that you go to the inside. Tonight, they didn't do it.
Brooklyn shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
On the wing, Evans. He's covered by Brown. And Mills kicks to Beasley. Evans against Brown. Evans left side. Over Randall. And it's Evans missing. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Pass to Conley. Back to Randall. Shoots over Mills. That's good from Randall on the assist by Conley. Randall's got his second basket of the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Beasley kicks to Gortat. Mills looking it over. Pass to Evans. lays it up off the glass.
Well, that look inside is a comfort zone for Evans. Really presents a tough challenge for the defense because of his strength and quickness down there.
Here's Conley. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nets lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
And I felt like in that first period, the difference really was their ability to execute offensively.
Yeah, so you move the ball around, you move your guys around, then you find good shots. That's a healthy recipe to build a good lead.
We've got Mills. Gortat is out there with Beasley. Then there's Tyreke Evans. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' 5.
And Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor. No matter what's going on around, he's still going to be a gamer.
Now here's Randall. Over Beasley. Misses off the left iron. The 3 from Mills. Brooklyn with the rebound. Moving on from this game, they're scheduled to take on the Lakers at the Staples Center. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Conley up top, covered by Mills. Jokic passes to Conley. From deep, Evans with the rebound. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Mills. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The one thing when you watch Patty Mills play, Brent, he is great at anticipating what is about to happen.
Well, it's obviously most noticeable when he's off the ball. A good sense of when to slip a screen or change pace a little bit to get some space. Very natural sense of spacing the floor and being set up for the 3-point shot.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, he picked up the ball clean. He has a sneaky court awareness that you have to be careful around. That time results in the steal.
Evans finds Anthony at the elbow. Gortat. Evans against Randall. Goes up on the wing, and it's Evans missing. Nets leading by 4. Feeds it to Randall. Beasley with the rebound.
Yeah, just misjudged the layup. Defense has to be better. Very fortunate there.
Mills, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Getting open in the NBA, not an easy task, and there are a lot of players that are so good moving off the ball.
I think the first couple guys that come to mind are J.J. Redick and Kyle Korver. Old school style in which they operate like a Rip Hamilton. And if you go back, Mitch Richmond, where they're using a multitude of screens, seemingly never stopping during an offensive possession and causing some kind of confusion. So J.J. and Kyle Korver are still doing exemplary jobs of off-ball movement.
Now here's Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and he comes up with the deuce. Jokic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
Yeah, Jokic did a nice job positioning himself down in the paint. Usually he's at the top of the key, but this time knew where he wanted to get the ball. Shot it on the inside and scored.
Evans kicks to Mills, and the Warriors miss again.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Right side, Conley. Jokic passes to Conley. Over in the corner, Barnes. Over Anthony, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Now it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Evans inside. He's defended by Randall. The feed to Beasley. Anthony kicks to Evans. Lets it go from 14. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
Well, his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast.
Conley finds Jokic. That's a 2 from Barnes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. Looking at the Nets, Kenny, some perspective, please.
You can see where the priorities are. Rebounding, and then more.
And that's...
a look there at the Golden Gate Bridge, blanketed, shrouded in fog. What a sight. Welcome back to the Bay Area, everyone. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
Efficient so far with the shots that he's taken. His contributions have been fantastic.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Randle out there with Jokic. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Conley, and it's Brown in at the 2 spot. Here is Conley. Michael Beasley picking up that last basket. And here's Barnes for 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Mills, over by Conley. And Mills kicks to Evans. Here's the teardrop. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Brown. The 9-foot shot. No good on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Evans feeling it out a bit. It's Beasley on the wing. Buries it from 3-point range. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's exactly the kind of ball rotation you want to see from Evans. Throws it to the wide open shooter.
Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
Anthony with the bucket.
They're doing work in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Conley. Kicks to Brown. The pass to Jokic. And again, it's the Nets missing. And it's Mills with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
That took a lot of energy just trying to even things up. We'll see if they have enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Here's Barnes after Tyreke Evans has scored. Barnes outside. Fires from 14. And the Nets miss again. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Shots good by Mills. Mills has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Conley kicks to Jokic. Anthony against Barnes. Here's Jokic. Out to Conley to end the run. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Conley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Warriors trailing. Evans outside. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Conley grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Randle no good. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Gortat. He feeds it to Evans. kicks it to Mills. Lets it go from deep, and that one released in time, but no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Nets up 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Beasley, Tyreek Evans out there with Mills. Then it's Anthony, and it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Mills can't hit. The Nets with the lead. There's the lob to Brown. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Gortat. Here's Beasley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Interior D lacking, and it couldn't be at a worse time giving up that easy one.
Well, just an incredibly slow rotation. That is someone's responsibility and something they're going to need to discuss.
And it's Brown missing.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
Now here's Evans, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. He dishes it to Mills. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Evans missing. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Randall. From outside, off the mark. They've been trailing for a few minutes.
But that could change right here.
Evans inside. Brown on him. Now here's Mills. Back to Beasley. To take the lead. Pass to Mills. A second chance effort to the inside. Here's Gortat. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The net shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Brown, that's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 5 assists in the game.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Now here's Evans. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And maybe that bucket by Evans can help switch the momentum back to his team's favor. A game changer.
Down low. The shot's good from Nikola Jokic. And the Nets lead by 3.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
And here's Evans. Pass to Mills. Back to Evans. That shot is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. 51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Conley kicks to Jokic. Ball's knocked loose. Randall passes to Conley. Over Mills. Money!
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10 on difficulty, that's an 11.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 5. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Like the tactics on defense there, refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
And that's an intentional foul. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Yeah, former 4th overall draft pick. Conley took a while to develop physically, but the mental parts have always been there.
Well, a solid trip to the line there to help extend the lead.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to see. Fight all the way through, even to the bitter end. That is a big-time shot from Evans with the time winding down in this one. He steps up tonight and knocks down the most important bucket of the game.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Clock's ticking. They got to get up a shot.
Yeah, and then you have to foul right away on the inbounds, maybe the first person who touches the ball.
Mills can't hit.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, I think coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass, and the contested three is not your objective. One more, maybe.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.